Q&A with Christophe.
Q&A with Christophe.
Q&A with Christophe.
Well, I have an interesting question from Paul. He's from the US and he's asking me if I am optimistic or pessimistic about the future. He's also asking me a second question, but I answer that in another video. Well, it's a good question. It reminds me after I've published my first book, Future Harvest, I got some feedback from some of my readers telling me that I was optimistic. And I told them, no, I don't think it's a matter of being optimistic. It's just a matter of being positive and looking at the situation as it is. Yeah, of course there are many challenges ahead, but we have also many solutions available. And I finished the book by saying, can we feed the world, can we feed 9 billion people by 2050? And my answer was yes, I have no doubt about that. But the thing, and that's how I finished the book, is that will we feed 9 billion people by then? And that's a totally different question, and that's the main problem. And that's also what triggered me to write the second book, which was about more the human nature side and the leadership side of the future. And on that one, I'm not a pessimist because, well, if I were a pessimist, I would just give up. But I am worried. I'm worried because we're going to have to change a lot of things. Many things we take for granted today is not going to be there in the future. And we have to change our mindset, our attitude. And same thing with our leaders. I find that in terms of leadership, it's a little meek. So, yeah, how is it going to look for the future? I don't know. We have lost a lot of time. I would compare the situation today, if you want. It's not a very optimistic comparison, but with a cancer patient. We have known about many issues for a long time. We could have taken the decisions and the action a long time ago, and in that case we would have been a little bit in the situation of a cancer patient in phase 1, so we would have had very high chances of recovery and survival, and we have postponed and then basically pushed the can a lot. And now we're more in the situation of a cancer patient in phase 3, and of course we have a lot less time to fix the problem. The medicine is going to be much harsher, much rougher. We're going to have to use poison to kill the disease, and that's not going to be simple. The problem is, if we had used all those decades to organize a smooth transition, it probably would have been a lot easier and less painful. Now we are running out of time. So am I pessimistic or optimistic? No, I'm positive, but I am worried.
If you're interested in my videos, please click on the subscribe button, or you can also visit my website.